Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe look for their 7th straight victory next. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Here comes the first pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
K-line over at second. Gehrig at first, 2 out in the inning. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now batting, Rogers Hornsby.
Number
2
0.
out, bases loaded. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Santana is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Walter Johnson will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
So stepping in,
Lou
Gehrig,
Number
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Naquin. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready now, Lou Gehrig earned himself an
Number
RBI
4.
with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
And that's in there, base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So striding in, Jimmy Fox.
Now batting.
As he'll look to bring
Number
home that
3.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up. Ramirez moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Kaline on second. Gehrig on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 5 and the Astros 4. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig.
Now batting.
And he's got to get on base
Number
any way
4.
he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Hand has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. And he misses there. 1 and 2. Hand. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Last strike now for Houston. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2. Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Oral Hershiser notches his 3rd win of the year. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. The Indians are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Corey Kluber will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA...
Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. And what a
Batting
season
fourth.
he's having.
The
Entering
designated
play,
hitter.
leading the league in
Number
2 of the
4.
3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Astros leave 1. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Ramirez is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time now for the Indians' Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Number 4.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there digging in. Lou Gehrig. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Houston Astros get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 16 earns the victory out of the bullpen. Number 10 on the year. Raleigh Fingers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting out west in the American League, Yasiel Puig had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as the Indians took down the Astros 8-6. He also extended his hitting streak to 16 games. The Detroit Tigers put up 16 hits on the day, as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 11-2. Mike Moustakas launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as Milwaukee got the best of the Athletics 10-7. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Seattle Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 8-1. Cameron Maybin collected a total of 4 hits in the game as the Yankees
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Lou Gehrig, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs...
3, 4, take the base.
So digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH, but don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Digging in now, Jimmy Fox. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready for another chance. Rogers Hornsby. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Naquin racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Stand up.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So 2 on with 2 away. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Astros on top, 4-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay out that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lined hard toward right center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third
Ladies
out.
and gentlemen,
1, 2, 3
join
go the
for the
Astros.
traditional
And it
7th
remains
inning stretch.
5-2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Beat it out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
5-2 the final score tonight. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Babe Ruth hangs win number 11 on his line as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Raleigh Fingers wraps it up for the save, his league high 40th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.